What's up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. A deck profile, again, more in-depth of dragons. I'm going to go over the deck list really fast. So, first time around, I'm just going to go real fast through the deck. And then afterwards, I'll explain. So, let's go ahead and jump into the profile. So, obviously, this is Dragon Ruler Plants. So, obviously, oops. I play each of the dragons. More dragon support. One a Breeze Dragon, one Camaro. And both of the Mythics. Plants, I play Double on Fire, Dandelion, Spore, Titanium. For the rank 3 engine, oops. I play Double Card Trooper, Triple Crane. For the hand traps, I play Triple Maxi, one Veiler. I like the odds of this, so it's been working out for me so far. For the spells, I play Double Dragon Shrine. It's a must. Never had to draw. Triple MXT. One Foolish, one Ghost Arc, one Dark Hole. For the traps, I play Double Call to Hunted, right number. Double Finish Chain. Warning, bottom is Truntal and Compose for your back row and protection. So that's the deck profile in the main deck. We're going to jump right into extra deck. I play one Form of Synchron, one Miss Valley Colossus, one I think it's Armageddon's the Keepers, I'm not sure. Double Black Rose, one Crimson Blader, one Spark, one Scrap, one Shooting Star, Star Eater. For the Exceeds, I play one Leviair, one Zenmains, one Blade of the Trees, one Big Eye, one Dragosack, and one Filigrant. And now, since I've been playing with this deck for a while, for like 15 days into the new format, and then fixed it a lot, this is the side deck I came up with. This is maybe DD Crow go to 2, only own one, so one DD Crow so far. One Thunder King, double False Dinos, double Encore, double DNA Surgery, double Trap Stun, double Debunk, and triple light imprisonings. Okay, so that's my side deck. And so far, consistently, I've been winning a lot of games today. It's been really fun deck to play, and I think it's fair because you know all the Dragos are at 1, and you got to think really carefully now of what to banish and when to do it, and when it's the right opportunity to banish the Dragons. Because once you banish the Dragons in this deck, it's not ever coming back. So you got to be really aware of what you're doing in this deck, because it's really easy to like die if you don't play it right. So I can get into the deck of the choices of why I made the choices, and go ahead and organize this. So I can kind of understand people can understand my text in the deck. So we're gonna go back to it really fast again. So 4 Dragon Rulers, obviously, you know, you understand that part of the deck. Obviously, you play Dragon Ruler with plants, so you gotta have your Dragon Rulers. Flammable Guard is great with the Shrine, and it's a 1-star tuner, and it's great with Blast Spec if you get it off first turn. So many synergies with that card in the deck. The Breeze Dragon, obviously, we know is really good. If it's a dragon basically in the deck, it's basically perfect synergy with the deck. So the Breeze Dragon is no exception to that, and it's really good. Kimoto, good with the Crane, great with the dragon. This is a dragon, and it's great with the Breeze target. So great synergy with the deck, has multiple purposes. My personal tech, a lot of people do not play these cards in the plant variant of the dragons, but I do because I like to give my Tempest a target. Not Tempest, I'm sorry, Tidal a target. So Tidal won't be as useless. So it's been many times where Tidal is usually only for searching for this card. If I have this card, or you know, I might go into this card with Scrap Dragon, because if you control a Scrap Dragon on the field, a lot of people don't know this. I mean, obviously it's a Earth, so I can pop something on the field, special summon this, and then make a Filigrant like that. So really good card, and really good options for it gives Tidal a little bit more presence in the deck. That's why I tried to take it out, and I just didn't like it. I like going to the Filigrant option, so that's why I got those 2 guys in there. But be careful, Veiler and Maxi will hinder you for this play. If you know something is, I get Maxi, or I can get Veiler when I go into the thing, and they're just open targets. So careful with that. So double on fire, obviously with the plants. I play Titanium because it's great in the Dragon variant. I would not play this in the Gigaplane variant. I'll focus on more making power tools and making exceeds that way. Double Card Trooper, obviously you need this card in the Crane build, so helps you with the rank 3 plays. It helps you if you get the Dandelion and Longfire in the graveyard. Obviously, playlists are endless. Not gonna go over the plays then, but it's a lot of super great plays you can play. You can almost OCK. For the hand chop choices, I choose Triple Maxi and 1 Veiler. Reason why I play the 1 Veiler because it's not a dragon, nor is it an element. It's light, so I can never use it as the dragon food, but it is a tuner, so I use it for there. And Veiler, in my opinion, is really good at 1 because I use the Veiler once, and I don't want to see 2 Veilers in my first starting hand. Because when you Veiler, you're -1. This deck has really bad. If you minus a lot in this deck, you kind of lose. So it's great just to go ahead and do that one-time thing. So that's great with that. And the reason why I play Triple Maxi, obviously you want to go for the pluses, and also you also want to go for. It's great with the Redox and great setup with that. So I mean, if it's really bad, I mean, if you're going against Boojins, then obviously take it out. But you can at least get a 1-for-1 with this card, which is not always bad. It's like just a free draw, and it gets deeper into your deck, and now is a target. So basically, it's like an upstart that you did. And your opponent's in gain 1,000, and it becomes material later for your Redox. So that's why I made that choice. Obviously, if it's bad against a matchup, take it out, side it out. 3 Dragon Trines, we already know it's just, whatever. Triplet MST. Obviously, the deck, this format is mostly back row format. It's like maybe like 2 decks doesn't play back row. It's like what Light Swarms and the Heretics. So obviously, with that, you keep those in. Those are really good. Obviously, Darkhold is being played more because it doesn't get stopped anymore. Like Starlight Road is not a thing anymore, really, because the Heavy Storm is gone, so they don't really fear that Darkhold needs to be. We need to run Starlight Road because of that card. It's great. Just pop down, face down cards is a nice stress reliever just to blow up the field and spark on the field most of the time in my deck. So Darkhold with spark on the field and just keep on going. Obviously, the other cards, Foolish Bear, you got to play, and Ghost Sark, it's E-Dragons. Double, Call to Hunted, I like 2. 3, I feel like I draw too much without getting my engine going. 2 is perfect. 1, hard to see it. And against MST, you just, there it is. It's over. Warning, Bottomless, Compose, Trento, all at 1. So they're all really good. Gives me extra protection in the deck. And I play double for Phoenix Chain. And the deck is counted main deck at 41. I hate that, but hey, it's been winning so far, so I can't complain too much about that. More in depth with the extra deck. Obviously, you don't really need more in depth. That draws a card. That's really good. If you get Crimson Blader, you can make this go into this card with formula play. Draw 1, destroy it, and then use Malaya Trees to attack over the Crimson Blader. Make that play multiple times. He is like amazing. If you guys don't know what he does, please look him up because he's like really, really good against Boojins, good against anything in damage stuff, good against Marmels, good against a lot of stuff. So please consider him over Catastrophe because he's way better. Even though it's like light control format, play him. He's better. Then with Black Rose, obviously we know what they need to do. Sometimes I make 1 Black Rose for material fodder, or sometimes I do need Black Rose to fill twice. And the Black Rose is like probably the most made card in the deck next to Formula. Scrap Dragon. Obviously, it's a level 8. It's one of the best level 8s you can play. Spark Dragon, one of the best ones. And Crimson Blader, the card's just too good. Swings over that card leader wins games. And Star Eater. Obviously, Star Eater. If the Breed Dragon gets Veiler, I can make a synchro play with the Breed Dragon, so it doesn't just sit looking crazy. 1 Felgrant for obviously the rank 8 players. Draco Sag, big guy for the rank 7 players. And then I have the level 3 engine, rank 3 engines, which, if I can't get into these cards effects very much, I go into this. I usually make this when I have a Turtle set, or if I don't really have any plants in the graveyard, I can go with this with Chimero Dragon. Like, let's see. Obviously, we'll play that. And we got the Crane first turn, and then we got the Komodo. So I would play this, mill vanilla, mill this, normal summon this, special summon this, overlay into Zemmings. And the cool thing about this is that if this gets detached from Zemmings or the attachment from XYZ or gets into the graveyard, it's like a dandelion. I can special summon a dragon from my hand. So like I can actually like this card actually saved me from getting killed one time because I set this and I had Redox in my hand, so they couldn't give me my Redox. So I won that way. Or I can special summon cards like that. So now Maxi doesn't look so bad when I summon this. Or you know, it's just cool. Really cool ways you can work with that card. So that's cool. And for the side deck, where is it? Okay. Obviously, with triple lightning prisonings, godly light decks are all over the place. The only deck I really lose to, and I'm thinking like 2 and 6 is against light swords. Everything else, I'm pretty sure I have a winning matchup over. So lightning prisonings all day, just Boojins, just wipe them out. Heretics, screw them, all that's going. Debunk, one of the best trap cards side deck wise. Beats Mermaid. It just beats so many decks. And beats hand traps, which thank God. Double trap stun, obviously back row format, so let's stop the back row. Trap stun. DNA Search is good against spellbooks, good against Boojins, and good against some other random decks that can just change alter types and they lose that way. Just be creative from that. XYZ Encore, good against the Evil Sworn and good against the Constellar. Against the Pleiades. Just put the card back to the extra deck. Do what you later, bro. False Dino, like a Vanity's Emptiness, but I feel like this is better, in my opinion, in this deck than Vanity's Emptiness because, I mean, they're not, dragons are not as strong, so they can't put like a Dragon Stack on the board really easy and just hop behind it with Vanity's Emptiness or vice versa with the Spark Dragon. It's kind of hard to make, a little bit harder because the deck got hit tremendously, so a lot of times now I like to make the Dragon Stack play and then normal summon this, or I could set this on people and then flip this over because they think there's it's a dandelion. So they make a Crimson Blade and they attack into this and then pops. Or I mean whatever. Or Heretics, I know I make a big play and I normal summon this and they really can't get over anything. DD Crow and Thunder King. Thunder King is great against first turn decks that searches like Boojins and Fire Fist. And DD Crow is basically against everything else like Dark Rose, Injectors, just a whole bunch of other decks. So this might be going to 2. Well, it obviously needs to go to 2. I just don't have to. But I don't even know what to take out. I might take out a False Dino. I don't know. But I like False Dino too because it is dragon food. But yep, and that's my deck. And hope you guys enjoy. Later.